So we can have multiple indexes, and each index could be a separate team, a separate organization, a separate company. So we have, a couple of indexes already in the dropdown. Let's just create a new one. Let's call it Acme from the Roadrunner, and we hit enter. So this index is empty and doesn't have any documents or anything. So what does having documents mean? Having a document means that we have uploaded some company docs and they have been indexed. And by indexed, I mean all of their text has been extracted and they have become vectors in a vector database. So let's just upload some company documents. Let's just go. A couple of docs about their backup, their client onboarding, and application security. They're just some dummy documents. They can be a PDF, a docx, a text file, an MD file, or actually even a PowerPoint. Okay, so now we have the files, they have been indexed and vectors have been made. Now let's upload a questionnaire. So the questionnaire will be a CSV file with one question per row, and for each question we will find the relevant answers in all of the files, and then we will also come up with the sources. So similarly, let's just okay, so let's just have a couple of questions. So 2 questions for now. And how are the backups done? How do we manage AWT access? And answer the questions basically for each question is going through the files and finding the relevant text, the paragraphs, or whatever. Okay. Now the answers have been downloaded. If you just open the answers, so this is the question, and then we have a couple of bullet points, and we also have these sources. So for question 2, we have these bullet points, and we have sources. So if we control click a source, we could just scroll down, or we could just control click a source. Question 1, we get the file name, and we get the actual chunk of the file where that source was found. We can actually go to this file and control F this or whatever. So in the same file, in some other point, we have the source, the other source for that same answer. And then for question 2, we also have the same file but 2 separate locations. So basically, these 1, 2, 3, 4 bullet points were made using these sources, basically. And if you go back, we can just add more files. We can delete the index, and then we can even upload more questions right here, and the same files will be searched for.